Hello world, hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Lord Forwind. I am here playing Europa Universalis 4 on the new Mare Nostrum expansion and patch. I did a video on the new features of Europa 4, and I'm thinking I might either experiment with them playing as someone like Tunis, where I can raid coasts and make a lot of money from that, which might be good, or I'm thinking of doing an Africa game. I still kind of want to do a North American game, but that's kind of boring for a long time, and it's mostly sheer dumb luck I survive. I guess I'll do a Tunis game. Tunis, Morocco tends to get killed, so I'll do Tunis. We'll see how this goes. I've never done much of the raiding stuff, but I imagine it can get me a good amount of gold. My Portugal game, I was being raided by Morocco, and they were stealing like 40 or 50 gold from my coastlines, which is ridiculous. We'll see how this all works out. I'm probably going to attempt to either vassalize or annex these nations pretty quickly, and then I can get a stable country going. Definitely going to try and get an alliance with the Ottomans as soon as I can. Let's see, do they want an alliance? They don't want an alliance. Morocco would take an alliance, but they're going to die. That's the rough part. Okay, let's see what we got here. Protect our brethren there. Okay. I will adopt the title of Khalifa and stuff for the piety. Okay, I can now convert land. I don't really want to at the moment though. I'm going to start a war pretty quickly once I get the chance here. Let's train up a couple more military units. And we will send this fleet out. Where is it? Privateering. No, I don't want privateering. How do I raid coasts? Raid coast. The navy needs to be at sea to raid. Okay, so if I move this fleet out here, I guess I have to personally control the fleet. That's gonna be a bit annoying. Let's improve relations with the Ottomans to at least begin everything. They're willing to... Okay. Maybe it has to just tick over a little bit. Morocco. Morocco. No, I'm actually going to decline an alliance with Morocco. Unfortunately, they're going to get killed early on, and I don't want to have to go through fighting the Portuguese and Spanish unless I have to. And unfortunately, there's no way that even united we would have a hope of stopping them. That was fast. Poland already has the personal union over the Lithuanians. Okay, my fleet is over here. We will raid coasts. We get 55 gold. Nice. If we're gonna get that much gold from raiding stuff, I guess I'll put a another advisor out, even if we're losing money. Is this all I do? Just go around raiding coasts? Interesting mechanic, to say the least. That must have made... Yeah, Aragon hates me now. Okay, I guess that is typical. This is all it takes to play the Barbary Corsair states. It's way too easy. Do that as well. I guess I just go around raiding the world's coasts. I'm actually going to move to start this war I wanted to with these guys, because they are... Telemacin is supporting them. What's the military of Tlemcen? I might have to go after somebody else. Where are they? I know they should be here somewhere. They have 8,000 troops. I have more than that, so I'll actually build a bit more of a military. I'm going to be losing money every turn, but I have a feeling that's the way you're meant to play these people. Compensate the traders. They should have known what they were getting themselves into. Apparently, I guess the more people I have to raid with, the more loot, I guess? I'm guessing? I don't know. Okay. I should start getting claims against these other nations, though. They're allied to the Mamelukes. I won't get that land. Never get that land. Build spy network there. I'll also build a spy network here for now. They only had 8. They can't have more than 5 or 6. So I think I'll launch a first strike against them once I'm too far away from our homelands to raid. Interesting. So apparently I can only do a raid every 10 years, I guess. Or I could just, raid here. Oh, you cannot raid Sunnis. Okay. So I can't raid areas that the other Sunni nations have raided as well. That's frustrating. So if I become the only Barbary Corsair though, then I can loot everything. So first goal, eliminate all the other Corsair states. Because that's what we are. We are, historically, these are the Barbary Corsair states. Even if it's, the names are different. Very notorious band of pirates that spent a lot of their time attacking travelers and holding them for ransom. Long, long ransoms. They actually started the U.S. actually, I believe we declared war against them at some point. Okay. First things first, eliminate his military. So I'm just fighting Tlemcen and him. He only has 3 troops. This should be an easy battle. Crisis of the Maghreb. Desertification is happening. Okay, let's kill their military if we can. Have we raided this coast? I don't think we have. We have. Okay, let's try raiding this coast. Everybody's raiding these coasts. Okay, we're gonna win this battle pretty easily. Come on, just win the battle already. There we are. Split it in half. Send half the troops down there to that, send half to there. We should be able to... Too far away from homeland. Oh, yay. We'll just protect trade in our own node for now. So it looks raiding is going to be a bit of a tricky mechanic to deal with. I have to raid before the other Berber nations raid as well. And I can only raid every 10 years, so I have to survive on that 10 years worth of money. Interesting. Just leave those things there, pull these troops together. I want to hunt down the rest of his military for now. Okay. He had a military still. His military got away, so there it is. And... dead. Okay. Yeah, I'll siege his land. I'm over force limit and everything. Let's stabilize the nation more first. They're going to become a vassal of the Mamelukes almost immediately. They always do. Well, if I can take this land, I'll be in good shape. Now I can try converting this territory to Sunni, though, at the cost of some significant unrest, so... Leave those things there to siege. Oh wow, do I have to leave all those troops to siege? I do? Really? Oh, it's a 9 base. Wow, they have a nice fort. Huh. I don't think I have a nice one. No, I don't. I don't even have a fort there. That's cheap. Okay, I can't afford to siege down that fort. I gotta go hunt down his military again. Where is he going, though? Oh, he's marching to there. So we'll meet him there and kill him. And we've almost got that territory. How's our ruler? He's okay. His heir is worse. Whew. I don't really want to just go like a full espionage nation, but I might have to. It's totally possible as the Barbary Corsairs and stuff to just kind of lurk in the background and steal techs from Spain, but I want to make them a prosperous nation, even though, you know, I've got the worst territory in this game to start on. Once I take out these nations, though, that should put me in some good shape. I probably should, in all honesty, vassalize them rather than conquer them, but their economic base is so high to start compared to mine. And it's more along the line of I just have a awful development. A couple more years before I can do anything. Okay. I didn't bother to set any rivals or anything, mainly because I don't want to annoy anybody. Which seems a very odd way of playing the game. But early on, I'm too weak to survive anything. Ottoman's still not willing to be friends with me yet. Who's their rival? It's those people. I can't do anything about that. Wow, this fort is taking forever to fall. Huh. There's too much open in the background, maybe. Oh, that's a bit better. Okay, well, we'll see how things work out. I really do want to take that some more provinces from Tlemcen, but kind of need to focus admin power for now. It's going to take a lot to core these lands because of their traditions. Oh, or maybe not. Maybe it'll be dirt cheap. We don't trust. We're going to go really pious for the moment. So no trusting heathens. Okay, let's end that there. And take what land we can. We want both of those territories. Tlemcen ready to give up any territory. Still the stupid not occupied any forts in the area modifier. That honestly is one of the worst modifiers I've ever seen in a game. Because it's going to take me forever to siege down this fort. I'll do it. But I've taken half their nation, and they still won't give me a single province that's not near that. Oh well. 8 years and I can do some more raiding. Okay, I've occupied all of these. Let's move all my troops into here. Suffer the higher attrition for a moment. Come on, move in. There we are. Lock those together. I'm just going to leave the default force there, and I'll move the rest around to there. Morocco still wants a alliance. I don't want one with Morocco, because they're going to get killed. Okay, my monarch died, which kind of sucks, because I was using him for all the piety to try and convert my lands. At least the Regency Council is better than what I had before. They still won't give me that land. Let's check what we can demand. We can demand a Tunisian vassal. Still won't accept that. Nope, I'm not gonna give any of your land away. I'm gonna either conquer you or die trying. At this point, it's probably die trying. Ay. The fact that the Maghreb is still recovering is just annoying. Nor the fact that I can't go through the wasteland to get to that one territory. What does Spain and everybody think of me? They don't like me. They really don't like me. Yeah, because I raided their coast. Let's try improving relations with Spain for no apparent reason. How are the Ottomans thinking of me? Still don't like me. Well, they'll just have to deal with that. Almost no trade power. Almost no income. The pains of Tunis. Hopefully I'm tricking his military to walk out again. There we are. Yeah, since I'm Muslim, I can have a higher ratio of cavalry. Although I've still got a sultanate, Iqua sultanate, which is not bad, but reforming the government to a monarchy would be more useful. I'd have to kick them out of Spain to recreate Cordoba and stuff. We'll see. The siege continues. Taking forever as it does. Oh wait, I could create a spy network against these guys even though I'm at war with them. The higher spy networks do give you modifiers to siege. Little modifier. Suppose every little bit helps. Probably should cancel that missionary there. I can't convert that territory if I tried. Okay, that should ease some of my economic woes for a little bit. This fort is falling, so wait a sec. Why isn't he attacking my fleet? Huh. He should have a stronger fleet with a admiral. Oh, well, okay, finally I can start taking this fort. It's only taken way too long, you know. So. Oh, yes, I can actually. I should boost the stability of my nation, finally. Take those last two provinces. Oh, nice. Raise taxes. As much as having more manpower would be nice, having a bigger tax base early on is more useful. Okay, I conquered both of their nations, so let's see how I want to do this. Okay, I guess I'll go to Tlemcen and demand land from them. I'll take those couple provinces. I'll take... I could take most of his nation. I'll take most of his nation if I can. Okay, and now I can go to this guy and demand his entire country and some money. Or I could just demand they're a vassal. I think I'd much rather just take all their land early on. Okay. Okay, took their territories. Why is this one so unhappy? Separatism. Okay, what can we do? Reduce war exhaustion, that'll make things cheaper. Still gonna be really expensive to core most of this land. Oh well, at least I've got it. Corruption is obviously gonna grow for a while. Manpowers will let them recover. I'm no longer as wimpy of a nation as I was, and I can afford an alliance with the Ottomans. Perfect. We'll put... Who do I want as a rival? Tlemcen, I guess. Genoa. And Portugal? I guess I'll put Portugal as a rival. Oh, it looks like there's a red border on lands I can't raid. Or maybe that's just the Portuguese borders. Huh. Okay, well that was progress. Granada wants an alliance? No, you're gonna die. Sorry, buddy. I don't ally myself with people who are gonna die in a year. Let's make sure we get some claims in these provinces. I'll leave that. Oh! But they're allied to the Mamluks. Let's prove some relations to them. Maybe I can get an alliance out of it. If I wait a little while, the Ottomans will want a war with the Mamelukes, and then I can snag Durjid's lands. Oh, looks like I'm actually going to war before then. I can't let Durjid take all the land. Oh, I have a Regency Council. Great. Oh boy, this is not good. Not good at all. Well, that's going to be a bit of a struggle to take that land. At least we're sitting pretty on the sidelines for now. Ooh, I have a choice here. I'm gonna burn him at the stake, as much as I think that's an awful thing to do. Because it does allow me to start converting this province again. Although these are a Lemma province. This is just my priests and stuff. I think I'll do. There, I'll get more influence over them. I will seek the support, then I will demand administrative support. It does get me closer, so now I just have that one left, last one to do. Looks like Spain and Aragon are duking it out. Okay, corruption is still rising, but not significantly. Still losing money, obviously, but we saw that coming. We will make a state here. What's our states look like? Turkey has now announced me as their rival. How nice. They can't start a war, but they are allied to the Mamelukes, who might want a war. Luckily I have all that money, I can afford to pay off states. Military support. I hate playing as a non-European. It takes forever to get the stuff to westernize. Okay, if I was to attack these people, the Mamelukes would join the war. Okay, I will build a counter-espionage network. They hate me, so I don't need to improve a relation with them anymore. We're doing military wise. We're stronger than them militaristically, but with the Mamelukes' aid, they're almost unstoppable for me. See how that all works out. I think we'll actually end this episode here, though. We're about at 28 minutes, so I'll be trying to do a Mare Nostrum playthrough on Tunis. We'll see if I survive. It's probably not going to be that easy. If I do, though, it'll be nice. I'll try and, reconquer Spain at some point. What do I need? Yeah, restore all Honduras. I have to control a lot of land. Thought there was something I could form into. Maybe not. So I will see you all next time. That is it for this episode. Please like, subscribe, or just keep watching. Bye for now.